He's been looking for a dance partner almost all night.
The fighter, man.
George Peros is about to scrap with Aaron Downey.
An old-fashioned brawl here in Detroit.
I wouldn't be chirping unless he chirped me first.
Hello, we yap here, yap there, and then you try to get a job back.
I never get tired of that, Aaron Downey. We've been teasing it all show long. Hold on to it. The last thing we'll do will be the siren. Next question. You want to take a pass? Say next question. Who's the best fighter in the NHL right now?
Best fighters, I'd have to say, is a combination. I'd say Eric Goddard and Toronto's own Colton Orr, for sure.
So it's Goddard and Orr, and the winner would be?
I'd say Orr keeps working on his game. He will get it, but Goddard's still the champ.
Who fights but isn't so good? Kind of gets beat up a lot.
I'd say Jordan Tutu now.
Do you ever beat him up?
I never got the chance. He was. I've been out there a few times with him, but he'd always shy away. But he liked to run around, though.
See, I love this question. You guys won the Cup in 2008, Detroit Red Wings. Yeah. You did not play in game number 6. At what point did you put your uniform on to go out for the ceremony?
Well, it was a good question because during game 5, we all had our equipment on.
Oh, really?
Then they got the late goal, and then all of a sudden, holy Chelly's like, who put their equipment on first?
Okay, so here's what I'm wondering about that.
Yeah.
Did you get it off before they came into the dressing room?
Well, that was the question. We said, we better hurry up and get this stuff off, or it's going to be embarrassing, and they're going to start pointing fingers. Who put their equipment on? Who jinxed it? Game 6, it came up again, though, so I think D-Mac just kept his equipment on right from the start. He didn't even play. He just said, I'm going to keep it on from the start.
You're talking about Darren McCarty.
D-Mac, yeah,
right.
Darren McCarty.
You apparently signed autographs for 6 hours on the day that you got the Stanley Cup. Is that correct?
Well, I don't know about that. We had a great day up.
You still sound like a hockey player. Well, you don't want to take credit for anything.
Well, you know what? It's not about me. It's just about the fans and the Cup, you know? It's good.
What was sorer, your hand after signing for 6 hours or after a good fight?
I'd say after a good, solid fight, especially when you hit the helmet about 4 times before you even hit a headshot.
What's the hardest you've ever hit a guy?
The hardest I ever hit a guy? It was last year in the minors. I hit a kid named, I think it was Kelsey Wilson. I couldn't believe it. I think he played a couple games this year in Nashville.
How many days straight did you celebrate with quote-unquote adult beverages after you won the Cup?
Well, for all you kids out there, I was... wasn't quite adult beverages all the time, but I'd have to say 6 days.
You've been around the league. Can you name all of the teams that you played for in the order you played for them?
I can, yeah.
Go.
I'm going to go Boston, Chicago, Dallas, St. Louis, Montreal, Detroit.
You nailed it. Your Boston Bruins career lasted 1 game. What happened?
What a game it was. Pronger made me look like an idiot out there.
I guess that's the answer to what happened. Where's the Boston jersey now?
Boston jersey's actually sitting at home.
When was the last time you climbed a palm tree at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas?
One and only time during the lockout. Tell you what, I don't ever recommend that. I had slivers on my friggin' feet for about 3 weeks and bugs and everything like that. It was embarrassing. Don't do that.
Were there any women around that perhaps forced you to do something like that?
There was a couple. They viewed me a little bit different when I got down. They weren't even sure if I was part of the coconut.
You had John Brophy as a coach for a couple of years. Tell me a quick Brophy story.
Quick Brophy story. I'll just tell the story where, Brophy made the guys walk home, sometimes about a mile away from a rink, coming home from Roanoke just because we didn't play up to our best. He just wanted the best from us.
Did he ever Sharpie his nose?
There was allegedly a story saying if you guys want to play like clowns, we're going to dress like a clown. He says I'm going to go act like a clown. He went out, grabbed a Sharpie, and he painted his nose orange between the second and third.
All right, let's hear the siren.
I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Try it. Give it a shot, man.
Trying to grow up.
Do it for the kids.